Jules, you came up to Tallahassee, actually on some business, but we're also here to talk about your case, and I want you to briefly tell me some of the things we talked about over the phone previously with regard to what happened with you with the Coral Springs Police Department. Now, I just want to make sure, because the most important part is the part you told me about what you were doing before you came in contact with the police. And in essence, what you told me is you simply went to get a cigarette at a friend's house, and it wound up in a major police encounter with the police actually attacking you and turning canines loose on you. Is that what happened?
Yes, that's what happened. That's correct.
Okay. And at the time, you weren't involved in any criminal activity. You were simply going to get a cigarette, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. And when you were attacked by the canine, why did the police let the canine dog loose on you? Can you tell me that?
I think it's because they started tasing me,
Mm-hmm.
and I was taking the tasers out, and as I was taking the tasers out, I kept putting my hands back in the air and telling them I live right across the street. But I guess they felt like that effect wasn't enough, so they let the dogs go.
And they allowed the dog to bite you under your genitals, correct?
Yes, they did.
More-
When I went down voluntarily the first time,
Uh-huh.
instead of them getting the dog or stopping the dog, giving the dog the command to stop, they let the dog keep eating me up. And the dog beat me up close to my genitals.
And how many times were you bitten by the dog, if you know?
I could not even count and tell you.
I'm going to point out the number of marks I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, all in the back of your leg. The dog did all that.
I did all that. And not once while the dog was biting me up did I hit the dog at that time.
You didn't hit the dog?
No, that's why my hands are messed up like this, because I kept taking the dog off and kept telling him this is wrong, this is wrong.
Okay. And did you offer any sort of resistance? Did you fight back? Did you try to do anything did you ever try to run away or flee?
No, I did not try to run away or flee.
Okay. The police are going to claim that you did something to deserve the attack that happened. Can you think of anything that you did that would give them reason to use force against you?
I can't think of anything at all.
Okay. And they ultimately arrested you for resisting arrest, assault on an officer, and a whole range of things.
Yeah.
Did you leave your house with the intention of getting into a fist fight with the police?
No,
Or any sort of altercation?
Not at all.
Okay. And you didn't do anything in that encounter that would justify them using force as far as you know?
No, not at all.
Okay. Now, you told me there were witnesses. How many people do you think witnessed what happened to you?
Basically, I'd say almost the whole neighborhood.
The whole neighborhood was watching. So if we send someone down there and they go through and start interviewing people, people will tell us what happened based on what they saw, and it'll be consistent with what you told us?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. All right. And did anyone take pictures of...